How to take constructive criticism. How to take constructive criticism. Hello, everyone. My name is Anthony Cudden. I pray that everybody is having a blessed day. Happy 4th of July to all those who celebrate. I'm super excited to get you guys our video today. Thank you for everyone who continues to come back and show up for themselves, get more self-empowerment, mind, body, spirit, and soul. We made this a safe space to where you guys can get all that information and continue to apply it to improve your life. I'm super excited to jump into our topic for today. I think it's something that a lot of people may not know how to best deal with it. So I'm going to address it without bias and without judgment. So here we go. I'm going to give you guys a personal story from my own life that happened kind of recently on how I had to take constructive criticism, constructive feedback, however you want to call it, for my story and my goal to get to the next level of what I was doing. So if you don't know already, I'm currently working on a manga book. And if people don't know what a manga is, it's basically a Japanese style comic book. And I needed to find someone who first had experience making these kind of projects, second was having success, and third knew what in the world it takes to do this at a successful level and how to properly create a manga book and a story. So I opened up my work for the first time to my mentor, and he really gave me good critiques on how I could get better as a writer. And before me taking that leap, I probably would have never opened myself up to that because I was afraid of, like, man, what if he thinks this story sucks or this or that? So it kind of goes into parallel with one of my old videos of how not to care about what people think about you. I still was having like some of those limited beliefs from, like, that little voice in your head. So I was like, Anthony, you above all that stuff, so you need to jump right into it. And it was one of the best decisions I made for my life, to me, to open up my story to him so he can tell me what was good, what I can improve on, because I'm really serious about what I'm doing. A lot of people are not starting things that they need to start with their life because they are fearful of what the world is going to say about it. So they're not going to take on a mentor because they're too much in ego and too much on their high horse, or maybe they're just procrastinating because they don't think that it's good enough. And if you continue to do those things, you're never going to get what your project is out to the world. You could be the best artist on the planet. However, if nobody ever knows what you're doing or that you make art, how in the world do you plan to get your stuff out here? You got to be able to take constructive criticism. Now, that does not mean you take it to the point to where somebody is just hating on you and just trashing you and giving you a lot of negative energy and negative comments. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is find a trusted source that knows your industry. Let's say you desire to be a boxer. Look up some of the best boxing gyms in your area and find somebody that can teach you the proper techniques of boxing. They are going to critique your technique of how your stance is, the way you may throw this jab, that jab. However, through you opening yourself up and putting yourself in that uncomfortable place, you are going to get better at boxing. And you cannot take the stuff personal. I believe that people take stuff personal, and that's another reason why they do not put their content out. They're too much in their feelings. And when you have a mentor that truly loves you and is really looking for you to succeed in life, they're only going to tell you what is for your better good. You cannot take this stuff personal. So once we begin to strip the layers of, oh, my work isn't ready to be released, or, oh, I don't want to hear somebody tell me that I'm not good at this, or I don't got nothing to improve on. People, it's all ego. You have to strip away the ego. And I believe that's why a lot of people don't take constructive criticism or don't find mentors, because they believe that they got it all figured out. However, 5, 10, 15 years pass and you're still sitting at that same place and you haven't moved at all. So you just got to ask yourself, is it worth it for me to continue on the path that I'm on now without me knowing anything about what I need to do to really advance myself? Or can I be humble enough to admit I don't have the answers? I would really like a mentor that is documented, that can show me the ropes, and I can emulate the success that they're getting. Nobody that you look up to in life, they always had to have a mentor. Nobody figures everything out on their own. That's what we are brought here to do. We're brought here to enhance each other's lives. So open yourself up. Take the constructive feedback, the constructive criticism from somebody that knows what they're talking about, somebody that has the success. Somebody, if you're in the boxing world, they've helped promote guys to get on ESPN fights or the Las Vegas shows. Find those individuals. They are out here. Before I linked with my mentor, I really just put out there the God in the universe and my guides and was like, hey, I know that I need more help with this. I need to find an individual that can really help me learn this industry. And lo and behold, a couple days later, my mentor started offering services of mentorship. And he had previously never done this before. God answered my prayer. And it doesn't have to take a long time for these things to happen. Because remember, like I said in my previous video, time is a man made thing. So once you're able to strip away all these layers of perception and things that you are holding within you that aren't serving you, you allow God to work. You allow the universe to work. And you allow things to manifest for you as they need be. So I pray that this video can really help you guys as you continue to improve on your journey. Know that I'm supporting you every step of the journey, every step of the way. And I desire to see all of you succeed at every endeavor you have in your life. Please, for me in the comments, let me know anything that stuck out with you. Let's continue to like, comment, share, subscribe. We are getting closer to that goal of 100 subscribers. We're going to do a big celebration when we get there, guys. I love you so much. Enjoy your holiday, and we'll be back tomorrow for some fire content, guys. Take care.